What's going on YouTube? CM55's here, and today I'm going to be doing a top 10 list for my top 10 favorite classic Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Now, in this list, you're only going to be seeing classic cards. We're not going past when Yu-Gi was off the packs. That's my rule going on here. We got some really cool cards here, and this is all based off my opinion. If you have a different opinion, you can comment it down below. Tell me and tell everyone else your top 10 favorite classic cards in your opinion. So these are all old school cards, and some of them still see play today, so you can probably point those out as we go through, and other ones are banned cards. But without further ado, let's jump right into the video. And first off, right off the bat for number 10, we have a tie. I didn't feel right it would be right to put one on without the other. I have both Envoy cards, BLS Envoy the beginning and Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy the end. Both broken as hell when they came out. Came out in Invasion of Chaos originally. I have the IOC BLS, but still searching for that Chaos Emperor Dragon. When this came out, oh my god, the game went crazy. People would be splashing lights and darks into every deck just so they can pull off combos with these cards. And Konami realized that, and eventually they were hit on the ban list. But now, this guy has came back recently. I think a solid year ago he came back, and now we've just had a reprint of him, so he's probably going to be seeing a lot more play. Can't say the same for his brother here, though, because he is never going to come back. Way too broken. Now, let's move on to number 9. Moving on to number 9, we have Red Eyes Black Dragon, or for some frickin' reason, Konami decided to call it Red Eyes B Dragon. Why the hell they couldn't fit Red Eyes Black Dragon on the card, I have no idea. That was one thing that pissed me off when I was little. Why isn't it called Red Eyes Black Dragon? Why? What the hell, Konami? But, you know, I'm not complaining. It's still probably one of my favorite cards. Love both artworks that I have. Still searching for that anniversary pack artwork. But, definitely a classic card from one of my favorite duelists in the anime, Joey Wheeler. Why didn't they call it Red Eyes Black Dragon? Now, moving on to number 8. I have probably one of the most broken trap cards ever printed. It was originally printed as a prize card. If you haven't guessed already, it's Crush Card Virus. The second prize card, I believe, after Cyberstein, it was broken. Kaiba's trump card in the anime. This card was dirty. Of course, it didn't see play until it got reprinted in the original Gold series, and even then, it was hard as hell to pull, but people would collect them. People would get them when it was a $200 card, play decks around them, because this was the most broken card at that point, and Konami realized that, and they hit it with the ban hammer. Now, it got a reprint in a Turbo Pack, not too long back. What was that? Oh, actually, it's the original Turbo Pack, so a little while back, but not too long. By far, one of the most broken trap cards ever made. Like I said, probably not going to be coming off the ban list, but hey, you never know with Konami. Moving on to number 7, I believe. We have another tie, a 3-way tie. I've got Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and Monster Reborn. It used to be the Holy Trinity. All these cards are classics. It's a damn shame these two were hit on our most recent ban list, but they were broken as hell. I can understand why Konami did it. We're still playing Dark Hole, luckily. Love that card, but yeah, these cards, awesome, classic cards. Originally came out in sets, and then were reprinted as commons in the starter decks, as you all know. Now, moving on to number 6. Oh god, I've got a lot of these. Dark Magician. You can't expect a classic card list without the Dark Magician. As you can see, I've got these in mixed artworks and mixed conditions. Oh god. I've been collecting Dark Magician since I was a little kid. Probably my second favorite card from when I was little. Oh my god, I love especially this artwork. This is probably my favorite version of the Dark Magician I own besides, well, in English, because this one is freaking kick-ass. Original Japanese red Arcana's Dark Magician. But Dark Magician, honestly, you can't have a Yu-Gi-Oh collection without Dark Magician or a classic card list, in my opinion. So let's move on to, I believe we're at number 5 now. Jeez. And if you didn't get a sneak peek of this one, we got Exodia the Forbidden One. this card. Decks have been built around him to piss people off. Ever since he came out, he has been one huge powerhouse. Instantly win the duel, what could be better than that? Heart of the cards, get them out into your hand and win. Three-headed Exodia. Alright, yeah, this card, we don't like seeing it today, but it's still probably the most classic monster, probably one of the most iconic in the whole game. Definitely can't have a classic card list without Exodia, the Forbidden One. Moving on to number 4. Oh god, here we go. Anime fappers, get ready. We got the Dark Magician Girl. Love this card. I don't like it because I'm not a freaking anime fapper, but I mean, it's just a cool card. Like the artwork, Yugi always used it. I don't know what Yugi was doing with this card in his spare time, but it's cool. I like Dark Magician Girl, and honestly, I don't think I could not put it on the list this high up without getting pissed off from people who like this card. And personally, I like it too. Awesome card, awesome artwork. Yeah. I think that's enough said. Moving on to number 3, we have my probably favorite card ever in the history of the universe, but there's some cards that top it technically, in my opinion, but Jinzo. Oh my god, I love this card so much. Originally, Esperova's card, Joey Wheeler won it, and then it became his card. And this card, oh my god, me and this card go way back. I got a Jinzo Tin when I was little, and it was the first card I tried to keep mint condition. Still have it, love it. And then I have my PSV one. Then I have my PSV First Dad, probably my most valuable old card that I have. Oh crap, I love this card so much, just because I don't know what it was that was attached to this card. Probably because Joey Wheeler was my favorite duelist, and this is probably by far his most useful card. And it still sees play today in Monarch decks that are anti-trap, stuff like that. This card is still usable, and who knows, maybe we'll see even more play in the future. Moving on to number 2, we have another one of my favorite cards ever. You didn't see this one coming. I've got Blue Eyes White Dragon. Can't have a list without the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I've got so many different rarities of this card. These are my favorites. I have even more, but this is all I could fit on screen. This artwork is freaking sick. Ghost Rare, I'm so glad they did that. I might get a booster box of Haunted Mine. But yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon, definitely by far the most iconic monster in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you bring up Yu-Gi-Oh! To someone who's never heard of it, they'll probably be like, well, never heard of it, but has heard of it, doesn't play, doesn't know much about it, but they'll probably be like, oh yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon, right? Because this card is the most iconic card in the game. It doesn't get better than the Blue Eyes White Dragon, except for number 1. And that is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Now, I guess these kind of go hand in hand. It's probably like they're both number 1, but Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. The reason I put this over regular old Blue Eyes is because of its legacy when I was little. When I was little, back on the schoolyard, me and my friends would talk about this card. One friend had a fake version of this. We all knew it was fake, and we're like, that card doesn't exist. It's not real. And when it got printed, we didn't know when it got printed, but we heard about it. And we seen Japanese pictures of the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, like, is that a real card? Is that real, or did someone fake that? And finally, someone was able to get their hands on a real Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And back when we were little, we didn't know actually how to play the game. We just collected the cards that looked cool. I mean, that's what I did at least, and that's what everyone else did at my school. But this card had a crazy legacy back in the schoolyard. Oh geez, I love this card. It took me forever to actually get one. I got one out of a retro pack back a while ago, but crap, I just love this card. So that is my top 10 favorite classic Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. And yeah, if you want to see more top 10 videos, this video gets 5 likes, I'll be making another one. And leave your suggestions down in the description below. Thank you for watching. CM55's signing out.